But see, and this is why the Washington Post isn't pissed off about this. I'll guarantee you the newsroom at the Washington Post is absolutely humiliated about this experience. I guarantee every reporter, no matter how far left they are, if they're an actual reporter in that newsroom, is humiliated by this. The business side of Washington Post, they love every minute of this.
Yeah, because the controversy.
Because of what you just said. She knitted together a controversy that is about some anonymous Twitter account, as if that's public news and like need to know type information, with a top presidential contender, and you hit like 6 or 7 buzzwords along the way, throw LGBT in the middle of it, and now you got clickbait. Right? And that's the formulation that you need to understand as a listener to this program, how we get you under the hood. Because that's how this happens. It's not just worldview. It's worldview with people like Taylor Lorenz. It's also the reason that people enable people like her. It's a business model.
It's a business model.
I think it's important. You made a great point. I'm gonna get a lot of shit for what I'm about to say. The Washington Post has a bunch of people, reporters and editors, who are trying to do the right thing.
No, they don't.
I know you disagree, but there are actually some.
There are. They value journalism, they value objectivity, and they value the story above partisanship. It might not seem that way all the time, but those people exist. I know they exist. I know them personally. This is not that. What Taylor Lorenz did is a complete departure from what most of the people at the paper try to do on a daily basis.
knocking on the doors of her family.
That's
on the doors of the family of an anonymous Twitter account. I mean, that's just intimidation.
What's the public need for that?
Right. If the Twitter account was like, I don't know, run by Tucker Carlson or like a member of Congress, like then you could get me there.
Yeah, she's not a Senate candidate.
Right. You know,
totally. I mean, there's no public need for this information at all, except for to try to bully and shut down this account. That's it. That's the only thing that they're trying to do. They're trying to separate this woman from her livelihood.
Right. What was the additional newsworthy material you're going to get from knocking on her, I don't know, her parents' door or sister's door or brother's door or whatever? What is that?
It's intimidation.
Intimidation.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
If there are any reporters or journalists of integrity at Washington Post, I'd like to see them speak up. It's been critics. It's been crickets. I remember seeing Maggie telling Taylor, like, basically, you're not a journalist.
You're talking about Maggie Haberman at the New York Times.
Yeah.
She basically shouted her out of the New York Times.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Well,
right.
I think Smug brings up a very good point. You know, let's put your money where your mouth is.
The airwaves are yours.
Yeah.
The airwaves are yours.
Maggie did it. She was like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
yeah. No, it's true.
Be fucking serious.
It's true. Which actually ties into our interview later on that I'll get to, because that is one thing that Enes Kanter brought up, is that he just wanted one person to join him in condemning things, and nobody would do it. So that's a good segue. We'll keep it smooth there.